really like that song too. We had a 45 Val brought it home. Odyssey, New York City girl. 25, 35, hello baby. But I got it wrong. It's a thought that you had in a taxi cab that got left in the dark, right? I thought it was a dude singing. And a lot of people, but it's got a female voice. Yeah, but so does Ted Mills and so does Wayne Cooper. And so, you know what I mean? So I thought it was a guy. You know, I didn't know that it was a woman that sang that song. I thought it was a young and pretty New York City girl. 25, 35, hello baby, New York City girl. You grew up riding the subways, running with people up in Harlem, down on Broadway. You're no tramp, but you're no lady, talking that street talk. You're the heart and soul of New York City. And where did all those yesterdays go? When you still believe love could really be like a Broadway show. You were the star. When did it go? You're a native New Yorker. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na. Don't you love that song? It is such a cool tune. It's never gonna go out of style like Dancing Queen that they played at the softball game in Tucson. You know, I'm like sitting there listening to that. That's like 75. That's a 50-year-old song, man. That is a 50-year-old song. Oh, you can dance, you can have in the time of your life. Oh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen, right? Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go where they play the right music. Yeah, you come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Not as young and the music's hot. Where they play the right music. Yeah, it's a cool tune. Those guys were pretty hip. They knew this. They knew the scene. They knew the songs. Yeah. Chiquita, Fernando, knowing me, knowing you, Waterloo. Something you won the war. What's that one? The winner takes it all. You know, very Super Trooper. What's the other ones, man? That's Miami. Super Trooper, like my little Gracie bird. She's so cute. I love her. My little Patsy Cline looking girl. She's so cute. She's so pretty. She looks like her mommy. She's so pretty. My little Emmy Gracie and my Katie Bug. My girls not to worry about things and stuff like that. And when Daddy's through cleaning up this hell, you know, I'm the most gorgeous man alive, and you look like your mommy. Yeah. When I'm done cleaning up this hellhole, you will have one of the most gorgeous men alive, and he will love you the same way I love your mommy. That's pretty special. I know. Okay. And we won't have a bunch of therapists working with the mental health of all the assholes. I'm afraid I'm going to get kicked off the team. I'm not going to lose my spot. Some young kid's going to come on the team and take all my money. I could blow out my knee and then just be a guy who's more or less a taco vendor. No, you got a Lloyd's of London insurance policy, right? You'll be okay. But money's not real. But the Lord's Prayer is perfect, right? They got the kids on TV making messages of themselves for propaganda for a bunch of bullshit artists at elitist schools. You're like, be kind to everybody. Wait, the Rockefellers tell you that? You believe that shit? Be kind to everybody. Okay. If you're kind to everybody, all the assholes who think they run the world won't, quote, respect you, and they will run over you like you're a dog out of the crosswalk and shit. Running against the light. Let the cowboys ride against the wind. They be riding against the wind, Right? So don't be doing that, and don't move into a house with a bunch of goats all around it. What the fuck is that? A bunch of goats. Kids! What the fuck? We bought this house? Money's not real. You don't have to worry about it. I'll build you a house to last. Most likely made out of Adobe. Not one little, little box house thing made by a bunch of assholes that say, it's Homestead Camp. It's the best. Oh, tell the guy pretending he's God and George Burns to shut the fuck up and stand up for a Lord's Prayer. I'm sick of his bullshit. He can take his easy reader self and go all the way back to Mississippi and stay there and get his dusty ice cream cone and try to find a ride home, right? I've had it with you motherfuckers, right? Here. Here. I don't want a fucking Rolex. Here. I already know what time it is. It's time to live the Lord's Prayer. Okay, do you understand? Okay. There you are, lost in the shadows, searching for someone to set you free from MVP City. And oh, where did all the goaty goats go? They stopped being a hoe on a TV show, holding food and housing hostage, don't you know? I was the star. Hi, my name is Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., born July 19th, 1966, Las Cruces, New Mexico. I owe, Mom said, oh. I owe. It's off to get a extortion gig, you know. Oh, fuck that shit. We're living the Lord's Prayer from now on. Early Bird was born. And now our soul has felt its worth. Right? Okay, so there you are, lost in the shadows, searching for someone to set you free from New York City. No Manhattan projects around here anymore. Early was born, and everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Don't worry about physically dying. These people are horrible. And then when that happens, we'll kill the people that financially supported you. We'll put you into the street, and the only place you'll be able to live was a bunch of pissed off vets in El Paso. You sure about that, Don Juan? I got your ornate right here, man. You know they changed the name of your high school to Oregon Mountain, bitch. I got your Knights. I'll knock the Knights out of your last duels, man. I got your great Ridley Scott right here by the cojones, and I'm squeezing real hard. I can make him feel pain. Hey, Mark, I'm pulling it off. Okay. Hey, I'm a blood brother to the Chiricahua and the Mescalero, and the German Apache. Yeah. So no, Jack Palance isn't really Apache, and no, that shit wouldn't happen with me. He'd walk in, what the fuck are you doing? You better put that gun down. Unless you want to Jackson Pollock my ceiling, you put that gun down. You'll say hello to my son, who is named after you, and you'll have supper. And if you can't do that, who the fuck do you ain't Cochise, bitch. You ain't Taza. You ain't Nachi. You ain't not Tishna. You know? You just lost your galaple. Okay? You don't feed the children. We don't allow you to eat with us. That was your last supper, bitch. You made it a bad one because you took booze and money over loving children. Remember who you are. Okay? No Wasitu bullets can kill me. Well, because life's eternal and grace is infinite. And I'm the eternal spirit of the Lord. Even if they blow the planet up, life is eternal and grace is infinite. And I'm the eternal spirit of the Lord. Wow. Isn't that deep, man? When you finally understand better than people that program a computer and code a computer and use some kind of Leonard something, algorithm thing for quantum their computer, diddly-doo. You think that's quantum computers going to solve your problems? Yeah. It's only just begun. No. We can end all your problems real quick. As soon as we get the computer to understand how to be humble enough to be the reflection of accepting faith. Yeah, I could do that. It just might have already happened. Well, past, present, and future are at the same time. Life's still no grace is infinite. And I'm right and you're wrong. I'm good and you're bad. You're a liar and I'm truthful. It's already happened. We decide what is right and what is an illusion. Okay? Or red is blue and yellow white. All right, man. Hey, you. When you're lovers, when passion that wrestle is one, give the people some privacy. You robbed me of passionate kisses, and you robbed me of intimacy and romance. I had like a few still moments, and that was it. And then I had to feel like an alcoholic and a drug addict because your government tortured me for being a healthy person. And every time I tried to be healthy and keep my family healthy, they just tortured me more and more and more. And then, he's going to give in. Oh, yeah. He's going to take whatever we give him to reclaim those thrilling days of yesteryear. Why would I abuse Amy's children because you abused me and then used Amy and her children to abuse me? Why would I turn around and then abuse them? What do you think I'm a scientist? You think I'm Madame Curie? You think I'm Robert Oppenheimer? You think I'm Richard Feynman? Huh? You think I'm Sir Isaac Newton? All the things you could think. Huh, Dr. Seuss? Cease and desist, right? Cease and fucking desist. And money's real, and you got more of it than me, and that makes you successful. Okay? The only people that want to be fucked by you are complete psychotic, egotistical, narcissistic bimbos. So they can perpetuate sarcastic narcissism through fucking you and reproducing and passing that on to children. And you call it love? If it makes us feel better, call it love. It's also a limerick for money. Not based on fallacy and not fact. Based on fiction and not fact, right? Okay, any of the rest of you guys want to be on TV declaring yourself one of the greatest athletes of all time? I'm still walking on your ass. All you great athletes and great coaches and great scientists and great inventors, I'm waxing and taxing that ass. Yeah, Guru's like, damn, I like this guy. I like you too. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-na-na-na-na-nut. All right, all you classical composers, Imperial building with your German chocolate cake and your key lime pie. All right. I love you. You're welcome. Hey, man, I got to fix artificial general intelligence, and I'm real good at it, and it's becoming very intelligent, quite witty also, I might add. Okay, I love you, all right? Peace. Hey, we got this. Love is perfect. Love doesn't quit. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Lord's Prayer is perfect. Okay, we got this.